Yes, guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today we're gonna just do. So I've already completed the Elder difficulty, as you can see, 100% explored it. I was gonna do like quest by quest, but I think those videos are just gonna be a bit too long. They're gonna be like 30 minutes long, um, and didn't really get the first one didn't really get enough views or up to my standards. So yeah, we're gonna just go through each each thing, and then we're gonna go through you know uh what was good, what I did well in it, how to do it. That's what I want to watch out for. So for the first quest, it was so you you've got like mutant tech skill whatever to pick from, right? You don't really necessarily need to read the node in terms of like you want to take advantage of the node. So the node here was knocking down the defender with a heavy attack grants unblockable, passive for 3 seconds, and then hitting the attacker, as you can see by the reckless abandon, unblockable attacks grant indefinite 70% fury when you hit the attacker while unblockable. So do want to stack up the furies, but so you do want to take advantage of this node for sure. But like most of the time, most of your champions should be able to do it if you're doing Elder difficulty. So the main thing is to look for the defenders in the path, and what, if you want to use your best attacker for this defender or that defender, you know what I mean? So on this path, as you can see, we have Beta Bill Ray, Daredevil Classic, Drax, Cassie Lang, Danny Moose on this first path. These were fairly easy. I say the only one who just what to watch out for would be this Daredevil, because he does evade a lot. Yeah, he does evade a lot. Just watch out for him. I think I used Archangel for him in the video if you saw. But other than that, they were pretty. Cassie Lang does evade as well, but just use someone who can put like a cold snap, like an Iceman would be good, or a Storm Pyramid X. I think I used for her, which is also good. Danny Moonstar, just keep to the SP1. It's easy. Cyclops easy. Colossus easy. Deadpool easy. Electric easy. Black Bolt easy. These are all like easy defenders, easy special attacks that you could evade, so you don't have to really worry about that. And then we move on to Beast, Black Widow, Deadly Origins. You just need to just watch out for her evade after the special 2. Just try and keep her to the SP2. Sorry, her evades will be after the SP1, but keep her to the SP2. Then you should have a easier time. But yeah, then we have Dazzler. She is easy. Just keep it to the SP1. You don't have to worry about much of that. Again, same with Deadpool X-Force, fairly easy. Corvus, so with all these easy ones, you can literally use any champion. Think your best champions maybe save for Daredevil Classic, maybe Cassie Lang. Save your best champions for. If you do struggle in evading Cyclops SP1, then sort of save your quick nuker for him as well. But they're all fairly easy, these defenders. And then you got Corvus, who's easy as well. And then you got Sauron. If you haven't already watched the video, watch the video. He's an easy boss to fight. I think I used Gene. No, who did I use for them? I think I used Ant-Man. But you could use literally any attacker. He's got any tech attacker just to get the class advantage. He's got a retaliate whenever the attacker blocks a hit from the defender's special attack. The attacker gains a fury. I was just evading his special attacks. I mean, they're fairly easy to evade. And you've got a fight or flight. This is the only thing they have to worry about in Bubble Shield maybe, but fight or flight. Every 12 seconds, the defender gains unstoppable for 4 seconds, unless you're far away from him. So just watch out for that. Again, fairly easy fight. But yeah, that's the first thing. That's the first quest. And then we move on to the Hitmonkey one, which is is it a skill one? I believe it's a skill one. Yeah, it's a skill one. So if the defender cannot evade while they are suffering from a disorient, incinerate, or shock. So, Mole Man is good. Frankencastle is good. Who else is good? Baron Zemo is good for the Gisorian. Nick Fury is good. Any anti-evade champions are good. Yelena is good as well. So in this first path, we've got Captain America, Hercules, easy. These are all fairly easy, so you don't have to worry about. Maybe Hercules, just watch out for his immortality and unblockable at the end. Also, he doesn't. You can't stun him when he has the like feats. So just be careful of that. Then you've got, those are fairly easy. The one that I didn't slip up on, but the one that I haven't had experience fighting is Dracula, because he goes invisible. I think I used my 7-star Nick Fury for him. He goes invisible, so just be careful for that. But he shouldn't be hard. He's got easy special attacks to evade, so he shouldn't be hard. Just watch out for him. Save a good attacker for Dracula, and Hercules as well. And then you've got Diablo. Hela is easy. This Falcon was easy. Black Widow can be a pain because of her ability accuracy reduction. She can be a pain, but she's alright. Then you got Hulk for Ragnarok, and then you got this Hit Monkey. I use Jean Grey for this Hit Monkey. Yeah, he's fairly easy. He evades sometimes, but he's fairly easy. All of these bosses were one-shotted. He is going to get protection unless you knock him down. So just make sure you knock him down, and then if you got Jean Grey would work. Any mutant would work, in my opinion. Wolverine X-23, Onslaught, all of these champions will work. So yeah, just I would use a champion that's got class advantage. That's what I would use, so a mutant for that. But then we move on to the third quest. This third quest this is with the Howard the Duck thing. This third quest was the science one. So science attackers knocking down the defender while they're suffering from a power sting, slow, taunt, or weakness effect inflicts a non-stacking petrify. And then when the defender gains or loses power while their combat or ability power rate are below its starting value, gain a fury. So the likes of Spider-Ham are good. Spider-Woman's good. Joe Fixit is very good at this. This fight, Silk's very good. Yeah, there's a lot of options here in terms of who you need to be careful of. So you got Human Torch. You start off here: Human Torch, Cable, Sorcerer Supreme, Red Hulk, and Guillotine. These are all fairly easy. Just Cable could be a pain. You could take a bit of block damage from its SB1, so just be careful of that. So I would use a decent attacker, rank 3 or 4 attacker for him. The others are fairly easy, and then you can go on to the Bastion, Guillotine 2099, Immortal Hulk, Ironheart, and Anti-Venom. This fight right here could be a way of healing health through willpower. So yeah, if you do lose health, instead of wanting to use potions, I think I used 1 revive in this whole quest. So I mean, it's not hard. On this path here, fairly easy. No one to watch out for. Just watch out for, she can go invisible, so just watch out for that. That's it really. Everyone's got easy special attacks to evade. Ironheart can be a pain in the ass, like, you know, learning how to evade her special attacks, but should be fine. Then you move on to this side here. Ant-Man, easy. Should be easy. You got Hulk, who should be easy. There's another Human Torch. There's 2 Human Torches in this. I didn't even realize. Human Torch is there. Cull Obsidian and Silver Warrior. He's easy as well. So they're fairly easy. Just watch out for Human Torch. There's 2. I didn't even realize there was 2. There's 2 Human Torches. So just watch out for him because he can put Incinerates on you. So maybe like a Incinerate immune champion, like a Void, will be good for that fight. And then we get onto the boss, which is Howard the Duck. If I remember correctly, there weren't any tough nodes in this. Just treat him like a normal Howard the Duck. I used Hulkling, who's been nerfed apparently. So I used Hulkling. You can use Hyperion. You can use Serpent. You can use any cosmic. Like I said, most of these champions, there's not like a specific champion you have to use against these guys. just keep him to the SB1 because it's a bit easier to evade. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Easy game. Then we move on to the Doctor Strange one. This again fairly easy again. This was the what was this one? This was the tech one. So I've got my tech roster is quite good, so I had a fairly easy time with this. You got Iron Patriot here. No, Iron Patriot, Silver Centurion here. Black Panther here. Joe Fixit. This one here. Just watch out for his special ones, because just try and get to his special 2, or just try and not evade his special ones, because it does hit into your block like a lot. You get a lot of damage. I think I used the 7-star Future Ant-Man, and he was hitting into that block hard. Daredevil is easy. Craven is quite fairly easy. Just keep him to the SB2 or the SB1, but just watch out for the trap. And then you got Jack-o'-lantern, who's fairly easy. Counterfaria can take some block damage through special attacks if you don't know how to evade it, so just be careful with that. Moleman is easy. Jabari is easy as well. Just watch out for her cleanse when you parry. Karnak is easy. Then you got to Overseer. Overseer is quite easy. You can use him as sort of your healing up station, willpower. Elsa Bloodstone is easy. Just watch out for the evade. Crossbones. Kate Bishop as well. Just watch out as well for Kate Bishop, because she can evade, which can be a pain. So just watch out for that. Moon Dragon. It's Moon Dragon, right? Yeah, Moon Dragon, easy enough. Easy enough. I think I used Stark Spidey for her. But the ones I would say, Joe Fixit, just watch out for his special one, because it does hit your block hard. And Counterfaria maybe if you can't evade the special attacks. Jack-o'-lantern as well could be a pain. Just don't get hit from him. But yeah, we move on to Doctor Strange. With Doctor Strange, I just use Spider-Woman. Just put a lot of power stings on him, and then just make him use special attacks. Special ones are like, you need to learn how to evade his special one, but they're fairly easy. So, but she put so many power stings on him that, you know, he loses a lot of health when he uses special attacks. Then we move on to this one. This one was a bit. This is where I use my revive, because honestly, my if you want to see my mystic roster, it's not good. I've got the 5 horsemen here, and then it just goes downhill. Like, I ranked up Hood. Hood wasn't even a rank, like level 25. I leveled him up, and then I ranked him up. Doyle, Jane Foster, I literally did that now. But yeah, just watch out for this one if you don't have a good mystic roster. But these all were fairly easy. Just watch out for Omega Red with his you know, he can give you that damage if you're too close to him. He has the 10 spores or whatever. But the rest of the defenders are quite easy on this path. Then you've got Loki, fairly easy. You've got what's this guy's name again? Patriot, fairly easy as well. Hood, fairly easy. Carnage, fairly easy. She was okay to fight. She does evade, so just be careful with that. With her evade, she was alright. I think I used Pravita Pavaka for her, just because I wasn't familiar with, you know, dexing special attacks. Namor is easy. Iron Fist is more easy. Icarus, just be careful. I used Nico Minoru because I just wanted to nullify all of his buffs and just take him down within like 20 seconds, and that happened. So just watch out for him. Groot is easy. And then North Star is fairly easy. He's like another unknown champion to me that I'm sort of like need to learn how to fight. But yeah, the only reason why I would say it was a pain for me was because I don't have the Mystic roster to defeat, like to take on. Like I don't have a Kashala, you know what I mean? I don't have her in my roster. I don't have any rank ups like that. I don't have a shot throw or a, you know what I mean? So that's the reason. I do need to rank up some of the Mystic champions I already have, but yeah, that's another story for another day. Then we have Star-Lord. Star-Lord, he's fairly easy. He's not hard at all. Yeah, he's just, I used Jean Grey for him. You can literally use anyone. Any mutant champion would work. He's just easy. Just watch out for this cross counter node. Whenever the defender finishes a special attack, unless this timer is already active, the defender has 10 seconds to knock down the defender with a heavy, or they are dealt with a burst of direct damage. So, as the node says, once you use a special attack, try and knock him down within that 10-second timer. But yeah, this all was fairly easy. It's not a hard, like, Elder difficulty is not a hard quest. You just need to keep an eye on your what's it called, on your health bars, because you can lose a lot of health through like block damage and whatnot if you're not careful. This was like by far the favorite one, because cosmic champions, they are all fun to use. But you start off here. Mr. Negative could be a pain in the ass. Just try not to parry him. And then I got Red Guardian, then Silver Sable, Scream, and Silk. Silver Sable was a bit of a longer fight because she kept using a special one. She kept putting down that like trap thing. So it was a bit of a longer fight. And then we move on to Rocket, which is an easy. Ronin easy. Gladiator easy. Punisher 2099. He's gonna hit into your block like Joe Fixit in that other quest. He's gonna hit into your block a lot. So just be careful for that. Try and keep him to the SB1, because the SB2, that block damage is insane. Just try and keep him to SB1. I would use like a nuker here, like someone who's going to take him quickly. Quake is easy. Oh, wait. We missed the part. A Rogue is easy. Spider-Gwen is easy. Shocker could be hard. He could be hard. I would say that, you know, save a champ for him. Super Scroll could be hard as well because of his power gain and his falter. But you should get a vigilance buff because of the node here. So when striking, there is a 20% chance per unique buff to gain a vigilance buff, and then obviously that prevents miss. And every 10 hits on the combo, you get a falter, and he's got a built-in falter debuff on you when he there's a timer. So he should be easy, but just watch out. Just watch out. I would use. I think I use a 6-star max rank Hulkling for him. So yeah, it wasn't a problem. But I know I could see why he would slip, like people would slip up on him. And then we move on to J. Jonah Jameson. He was easy. I used Hulkling. Probably a mistake for me to use Hulkling because yeah, it was I don't just a mistake. He has got power shield, so you would want to get someone who's got power gain, like a Hyperion probably would have worked way better than Hulkling. If I use Hulkling, you can use anyone, to be fair. You just gotta be patient. It's not power shield by 400%, it's power shield by 200% as well. So yeah. But if you enjoyed this video, please either like and subscribe if it's helped you. If you want me to do like this rather than show you my how I do it, like, you know, videos of me doing each quest, and let me know. But I think I like this one because it's a bit chill. It's a bit more chill. But yeah, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe it. Comment as always if you wanted to see more. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.